After the quarterfinal match between Argentina and the Netherlands on December 9, 2022, Lionel Messi looked at striker Wout Weghorst, who scored 2 goals to send the match into a penalty shootout, with a frown while answering an interview. "What are you looking at, you idiot? Get out of here," Messi angrily scolded Weghorst. Messi's scolding, along with his provocative actions towards coach Van Gaal and his celebration in front of the Dutch team's cabin, delighted Argentine fans. It has become a common joke for the past half-month in the South American country, usually associated with a gentle, calm and reserved image. Messi's anger and inappropriate language suddenly stunned 47 million Argentines. Because that was the moment they realized that the genius who left his homeland at the age of 13 had finally returned to his true self as the real Rosario, somewhat similar to the legendary Maradona, who was famous for his angry moments both on and off the field. Did you see Messi yelling at the idiot that day? Raul Oliveri, 63, who has been guarding Messi's childhood football club in Rosario for the past 25 years, smiled and asked the reporter. "That is the clearest proof of Messi's origin. He was born here, and he will always be a Rosario." Before December 9, 2022, Raul Oliveri had never said that, not even once. Born in Rosario, but at the age of 13, Messi went to La Masia, Barcelona, to nurture his dream of professional football, while also treating his growth hormone deficiency. Since then, every time he returns, he feels like a stranger in his own homeland. "We have traveled all over the world and found that everyone loves Lionel. But here, at our airport, they don't even welcome him," said Adrian Coria, Messi's childhood coach. Since he grew up and became famous, Messi has often lived a closed life, with little contact with the outside world. Every summer and holiday, he often returns to Rosario. But the 35-year-old superstar will travel by private car from the airport, straight to his villa in the suburbs. But the people of Rosario and Argentina do not like Messi's overly calm personality and glossy image. They want to see a real Rosario guy, wild, liberal, and noisy, both on and off the field. Messi was born in Argentina but grew up in Europe. He broke many records and won many prestigious titles with Barcelona, notably the unprecedented sextuple in the 2008-09 season, La Liga, Spain, Copa del Rey, Spanish Kings Cup, UEFA Champions League, Spanish Super Cup, European Super Cup and Club World Cup, and 7 individual Golden Balls, Ballon d'Or. However, when returning to the national team, Messi could not reproduce his form at the club. "Messi is a failure," said a fan after the 2016 Copa America final, where Messi missed a penalty, causing Argentina to lose to Chile. "Since Messi appeared, we have not won any titles." They also doubted Messi's loyalty when he did not sing the national anthem, suspected that he had left his homeland early and did not know the lyrics to Marca Patriotica, that he had become a Catalan, not worthy of wearing the albiceleste shirt. They concluded that he did not play as hard for Argentina as he did for Barcelona. As a result, Messi announced his retirement from the national team after the 2016 Copa, the 3rd consecutive tournament in which Argentina lost the final, 2014 World Cup, 2015 and 2016 Copa America. He was too tired, broken by the pressure of having to win the tournaments, but above all, he was helpless because of the booing of the home fans. Fortunately for Argentina fans, and Messi himself, he withdrew his controversial decision just a few days later. Messi and Argentina won the 2021 Copa America, ending the South American team's 28-year title drought. But before the 2022 World Cup, Messi was still struggling with the question of why he was the best Argentine player, but did not have the Argentine personality, like Maradona. Golden Boy Maradona led Argentina to the 1986 World Cup, famous for his straightforward personality, always behaving emotionally, being generous to the point of being unrestrained, traits that Argentines saw in themselves. Messi did not. "I don't know how to explain it," Messi told the press in 2021. Although he was not welcomed as warmly in his hometown as in other places, he still felt a special connection to his homeland. "I like to go back to Rosario, to be with my relatives, to meet my friends, my family, to have a barbecue with them. Maybe I left when I was young and didn't experience the joy of being attached to my friends, my homeland long enough." But everything changed, after just one match, to be exact, a curse from Messi. For many years, Messi and his magic with the ball were often swallowed by tense matches and pressure from the stands. But at the 2022 World Cup, it was possible to see a more mature, experienced and calm Messi. He not only contributed greatly to the team professionally, but was also the boss at every hot spot on the sidelines. He defended his teammates in the match with 17 yellow cards, stood up to provoke and counterattack coach Van Gaal and the players who underestimated the Argentine team. The climax was the scolding of Weghorst. After this event, the press commented that Messi was acting Maradonian, similar to belonging to Maradona. And the Argentine people quoted the saying with pride. This phrase was also added to a mural in the neighborhood near Messi's old house. Messi fever has never been so high after the victory over the Netherlands. Sportswear company Adidas said that M10's jerseys were sold out worldwide, something that had never happened before with any star. There is no Argentinian child who does not have your shirt. You have left a mark in everyone's life, and for me, that is more important than winning the World Cup. No one can take that away from you, and this is my gratitude for the great happiness you have brought to so many people. Publica TV reporter Sofia Martinez concluded her interview with Messi after the semi-final. I really hope you remember these words, because I believe it is more important than winning the World Cup. For us, you have already won it. Thank you, Captain. World Cup winner or not, Messi is still the greatest player of his generation. Therefore, with the gold trophy in hand after a tense score chase with France in the final, Messi deserves to stand at the pinnacle of world football glory. He can also proudly declare that he is the best Argentine player, the most Argentine. Genius is only 1% innate talent, the other 99% is hard work. This saying is suitable for Messi. Leo Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Santa Fe Province, Argentina. A year earlier, Diego Maradona, known as a national hero, led Argentina to win the World Cup for the second time in the team's history, and Messi's football story had just begun. His family opened up the world of football to Messi and helped him find the love of his life. In 1991, at the age of 4, Messi joined the amateur football club Grandoli, coached by his father Jorge Messi. Among his peers, Messi was always the smallest boy, but he still stood out thanks to his talent for playing football. In the documentary Messi, Leo's childhood friend recalled, he played with older kids, but easily surpassed them. Lionel Messi joined the youth team of Newell's Old Boys in 1994. This was the team that won the Argentine First Division 5 times at that time, and was the place where Argentine football legends such as Pochettino and Batistuta were nurtured. It seemed that everything would always go smoothly for Messi, but fate teased him. In 1997, Messi, then 10 years old, was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency. He needed regular injections to ensure his body continued to develop. I was faced with the prospect of having to say goodbye to football. At that time, the disease was a torture that made me extremely uncomfortable. I often saw children with normal bodies, playing football alone on the field. I was not happy, but that was my fate, Messi recalled. At the time, Messi's father worked in a steel mill and his mother in a magnet factory. The family's finances were running low, and they could not afford the $1,000 a month Messi needed for treatment. They turned to local clubs like Newell's Old Boys and River Plate for help, but to no avail. As fate would have it, FC Barcelona extended an olive branch to him with a tryout in September 2000. Director Charlie Rexach had spotted Messi's talent, but the club's top brass was hesitant to sign him and pay for his treatment. On December 14, an ultimatum was given to Barcelona to prove their commitment, and Rexach, without any other paperwork in hand, offered a contract on a napkin. In the early days of Barcelona's youth academy, Messi's life was not smooth. With a small body, he was ignored by his teammates, and with a language barrier, Messi often felt lonely. At that time, I was not in good shape, my family was in different places, life was really difficult. The only joy for me at that time was calling my mother. I always thought I would be expelled, but I didn't expect it to go this far. Finally, Messi was enrolled in the Royal Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, in February 2002. After completing growth hormone treatment at the age of 14, he became an indispensable part of the Baby Dream team, Barcelona's greatest youth team ever. Messi played 31 matches for Barcelona's youth team, scored 38 goals, and helped the team win 3 championships. In February 2004, Messi signed his first professional contract with Barcelona, officially promoted to the first team in October of the same year, opening an unprecedented period of glory in the club's history. During his 17 years at Barcelona, Messi made 778 appearances, scoring 672 goals and 305 assists, helping Barcelona win 35 titles, including 4 Champions League titles and 10 La Liga titles. He personally won 7 Golden Balls and 6 European Golden Shoes during this period. Messi once said, "I want to stay at Barcelona for the rest of my life. I will stay as long as the club wants me to. I owe Barcelona more than what they have given me. They have changed my life." Having made a connection with a napkin, Messi also left Barcelona with a tear-soaked napkin on the day of his farewell press conference. Due to the club's poor financial situation, Barcelona announced in August 2021 that they would part ways with Messi, paving the way for him to move to Paris Saint-Germain. Since 2008, Messi has been in a relationship with Antonella Rocuzzo, a fellow countryman from Rosario. The two met when he was nothing in the football world, and together they overcame the most difficult times, when Messi was 6 since childhood. Messi has known Rocuzzo since he was 5 years old, because she was the cousin of his childhood best friend. Originally a shy and quiet boy, when he met Antonella, Messi's heart fluttered. Later, Messi said that since he was a child, he had set a goal to marry Rocuzzo. After keeping the relationship a secret, Messi first confirmed their romance in an interview in January 2009. That was when Antonella flew to Barcelona and has lived with Messi ever since. In June 2017, Messi and Rocuzzo held a wedding ceremony at the city center Rosario Hotel in their hometown. Messi and Rocuzzo have 3 sons, Thiago, born 2012, Matteo, born 2015, and Ciro, born 2018. Messi's eldest son, Thiago Messi, idolizes Ronaldo. This was shared by the Argentine player himself in an interview with the press. In addition, Thiago is also a fan of Mbappe and Neymar. Whenever Messi does not play well or Barca loses a match, the eldest and second sons will tease and criticize their famous father. Matteo is known as a true anti-fan of the Catalan team. Inside the stadium, Messi has gone all out, winning countless titles to repay Barcelona, while off the pitch, he has taken on even more social responsibilities. In 2007, Messi founded his own charity foundation to help sick children in Argentina. In 2010, he was appointed UNICEF Global Goodwill Ambassador and donated €100,000 to the International Red Cross. In 2020, Messi donated €1 million to hospitals in Barcelona and Argentina to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. In addition, M10 has traveled around the world to participate in charity events. Messi's influence and angel image have helped him become the face of many commercial brands. During the 2022 World Cup journey, he has 9 contracts as a brand ambassador. According to the German transfer market website, Transfermarkt, Messi, who has entered the twilight of his career, is worth only €50 million, far behind rising stars such as Erling Haaland, €170 million, and Kylian Mbappe, €160 million. But thanks to his annual income of $130 million, he still tops the Forbes Global Athlete Rankings, 2022. M10's total career earnings have exceeded $1 billion. Messi's net worth is estimated at $600 million, according to the asset tracking company, Celebrity Net Worth. My life has completely changed, thanks to football. I remember clearly the image of the first time I played football. In my heart, it was like a candy, Messi once said. After winning the World Cup, Messi does not want to stop enjoying that sweet candy pleasure, even though he is about to turn 36. Messi recently led Argentina to the 16th Copa America championship, breaking Spain's record of 3 consecutive Continental and World Cup championships. Not only that, the 2024 Copa America Cup also helped Messi become the king of titles, when he became the person with the most individual and collective titles in history. Lionel Messi has not officially talked about retiring from the national team or hanging up his boots. However, the day Messi announced it would surely break millions of hearts. Although he is in the final stage of his career, Messi's contributions outside of his professional career with the Argentina team are undeniable. He is still the leader who motivates and unites the Argentine players in the dressing room. Now I enjoy playing with the national team. I will continue to play until I feel I can do nothing more.